pot. Hey, girl.
Is it my breath? That's good. Stop, Anna, stop it.
She's my best friend on God's green frickin' earth.
There he is.
Sweet.
What's going on, Jonah?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Not
I
much.
like your background.
Well, thanks, man. Got to make it cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you at? I'm in Vegas.
I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, we're neighbors. That's cool.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for talking to me today, man. I love the show.
of course. Thanks for having me, man.
Well, someone who's officially on the show, will you tell me how to officially say the word of this show? I know what it says and what it doesn't say. How am I supposed to refer to it? And how do you guys refer to it on the set and in the studio?
We can say PEN15.
Okay, that's all you need to say.
Yeah.
Being a family show, yeah, PEN15.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. So from the trailer, it seems like you have a bigger role for season 2. What can you tell us about it?
I would just say there's a lot more of Maya chasing Brent action happening. And yeah, some fun stuff, some pool parties. That's about it.
And it's a crazy concept of 13-year-olds, adults playing 13-year-olds. Was it weird when you first heard of the series? Like, how are they going to pull this off?
Yeah, definitely. When I heard it, that was like my first question. I was like, that's like pretty weird. But as soon as I got on set, like it was just so funny. Like they're totally like the type of 30-year-olds that could play that, like I don't know. They just brought themselves down to this level that just is perfect.
And when an actor of your age auditions for these kind of shows, usually maybe it's many parts that you go out for. Were you always going for Brant, or did you read for other roles in the series?
Originally didn't have a Brant written in, so I auditioned for like Sam, who's like the main character with the two girls. I think he was like the only one written in at the time. And so yeah, but when I got the part, they told me that I was Brant. But I didn't have any scripts or anything. I just knew Brant. That's all.
Well, the show is set in 2000, but does anything seem familiar to you? Was it always, it doesn't matter what year, teenagers, right? Junior high kids?
Yeah, it does. And also, like, some of the things they have, like, I remember from when I was really little. So it was just, like, I don't know, kind of interesting, like Tamagotchis and, like, stuff like that. I was like, oh my God, I remember that from when I was like a kid. So I don't know. But yeah, even that, like, it's pretty reminiscent of everybody's middle school experience, I would say.
Well, the cruelty of middle school, I remember mine vividly, even though it's the show's from a girl's point of view. Can you relate?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just because it's from a girl's point of view is like, well, it's also from like everybody's point of view, because they like involve other people in the stories, and if you don't relate to them, you can definitely relate to like another character on some level.
And do you recall any kind of code words or nicknames that you used in middle school?
I remember PEN15 was a thing, like writing it on the hand and stuff. I remember like that was like a huge funny thing that all the middle schoolers thought was like way too funny. It was like not that funny, but I don't know. I remember like a lot of trends like that. And I don't know.
Well, you're a bully in this show. And
yeah.
I had bullies in middle school and junior high. I hated them, and but is it fun to play the heavy in a show like this? It's fun to play the bad guy?
Yeah, it is pretty fun because in my opinion, I didn't think middle school was like so serious. Like that's what I think this show is kind of about, like just making fun of it. And so like, and like why the bullies are kind of like bullies, like they're just like stupid, insecure, like middle schoolers, like everyone else, but they just have the balls to say something like feisty, So I don't know. I just think it's like good to have like a character like that because it kind of shows that like I don't know, it's not so serious all the time, So they kind of make fun of the bully type.
And of course, the end of season 1, the dance, it's your big scene.
Yeah.
It's really awkward to watch. Did Maya and Anna, how did they put you at ease for that scene?
They're just so funny. Like they're just great people. Like I don't know. It never feels like awkward or anything like with them. Like I don't know. They just get you really comfortable and like in the zone, and like they're just so funny. Like they don't take anything serious. Like it can never be awkward with them.
And it seems like being comedians, do they improv a lot, especially with your scene? Did you just try different things or?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I feel like it can be hard, like, not to laugh at sometimes, because they just, like, every different take, they pull out, like, different stuff. But I don't know. It also makes it, like, funny and spontaneous. It keeps you on your toes, too.
And how are you dealing with the attention of the show? I mean, Emmy nominations, breakout hit on Hulu, season 2 arriving in a few weeks. What does your family and friends think of everything? You've got a lot of attention?
I guess so. I don't know.
You're just too down to earth, aren't you?
My mom's just like, I don't know, take out the garbage. Just cool, PEN15.
So fame, yeah, you're 15. So fame hasn't, you're still in the reality of being a teenager, right?
Yeah, 18.
You're 18.
Yeah,
That's awesome. So you can work all day on this show without them yelling at you, right?
exactly.
Anything else coming up? Any auditions or any movies or TV shows you're looking at?
I've definitely been going on some auditions, but yeah, I'm just working on things, seeing what comes up.
Well, cool. Well, Jonah, congratulations. Can't wait to watch season 2. And, stay safe, and we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for having me so much.
You bet. All right, man. Take care. Thanks.
All right, you too.